Hello guys, welcome. In this video, we will learn about JavaScript arrays. JavaScript arrays are list-like objects. It means a single JavaScript object can contain multiple values. That value can be any data type or any other reference variable. Let us understand visually. Let's see how we can create arrays in JavaScript. So, even arrays can be invoked with the same variable keyword where my array is equals to new array. That means we are making a duplicate of an array object with multiple values. Value 1 and 1 all. Yeah, that's pretty much clear. So now we have created an array. If we try to console it, log this, save it, come to this page. The same is open here in this browser. We open up the console to check what is the log what we are getting here. Yep, it's pretty much clear. It is created an array. So an array would store the given values in different levels of the container. So that means it has created different levels, different compartments, and attributed the compartments with numbers. That means number 0 does have a first value, 1, second value, 2, third value. So this is how a typical array would be created, and it look like this in the backend. So there is another way of creating. There is another type of syntax for arrays. That means where my array 2 is equals to, take a brace, value 1, 1 and false. You save it. Oh, sorry, I forgot to log it. Console.log. Let me say 6. I'm creating 2 arrays here. Let's see. Yep, we got 2 arrays at line number 9 and line number 11 as we see here. So we have both arrays, and these 2 syntaxes are valid. So here, not only storing some values in a series, arrays does have some methods attributed to it. Let's look at them. So here I have listed some methods of an object. So the first property of an array is length. It means that console.log .length. The length keyword after a dot sign would give us the length of the object. Means let's get rid of these consoles because we were going through some other things and we were seeing some other console logs. So let's get rid of my array 1 as well. Let's make this as my array, and let's keep the canvas very clear. So now we have one array and one length property. Yeah. So how many values we have? 1, 2, 3 objects, comma separated. That means the array length is 3 and we are getting a right value. If I add something to it, new value, that means we're getting 4. So this is pretty much clear. You can get the length of an array with this property. Now, how do we access a specific item in an array? We have a way for that. Now it is time to see how can we access individual array positions. So my array has stored in positions. So 0 position is value 1, 1 position is 1. So in these braces, if you give it 0, oh, we need to log here. Checking out console.log and place your statement there. So now we are logging the first element of the array. So let's refresh. See, our length is 4 and 0 value is value 1. If you try to access the second value, you give it as 1. Save it. See, it is 1. The third value, if it is 2, third value is false. Let's see what we are getting here. We are getting false. So it's pretty much clear. Whatever you give here will come. So array.length is also a number. Let's see if we can access like this. Move my array.length is number 4 now because we have 4 here undefined, because the length is 4 but our count starts from 0. So what you will have to do, if you need to access the last item of the array, you will have to give -1. New value, that's what our fourth value. It's pretty much clear. Now we're clear with accessing a single array position. What if we want to loop through each single object's value item, the array object item? So we have a way for that. We take this my array, for each is the method. You need to pass the function there, and into this function you need to pass the item, index and array. If you try to log this each item, console.log item index. Okay, let's see the output here. See the magic? Index is the first item in the console is item, that means the value inside of the array position. The second is the index. So in the first position, that means 0 position, we have value 1. Second position, that means 1, we have 1, 2, we have false, 3, we have new value. That means this for each method of this array is iterating, enumerating through each of the item in the array and giving access here, so that you can do something. So you can loop through this array and access each array. You can loop through this array and access each array here. So that's the for each method. The next method comes is push. This method comes into handy when you want to push something onto the array. New push item. So I'm just pushing this particular string onto my array. So after this push method has been executed, you can log it to see whether this particular value appended to this array. Yep, we have a new item added here, new pushed item. That means this push is adding a new item onto the array. Same way, pop is also a method wherein you can pop an item from your array. Let's see the result. After this pop statement, you come over here and log it again. I've saved this file, refreshed it. Yep, the push statement at line number 21 has added a new item. At line number 24, there is no new update. That means this particular method is adding a new item and this is removing the added last item. So shift is also similar, but it will remove from the first position. So if you see, my bad, shift is a keyword. So I haven't logged in here. It's also going to take care. So see, the first position has gone. Now 1 becomes 0, false become 1, 2 become new. That means the first position has moved up. The unshift is also another method. This unshift will add a value just before the array. That means if you want to add your value 1 back there, you can do it. Sorry, value 1, save it and log it again. See, at line number 30 we have our value again because we did the unshift. Now splice is also a method of an array wherein this will delete the particular position from the array. So splice give you a position. I want to delete second one 1. That means I want to delete from 2 how many? Just one item. So 0, 1, 2. The false should move out. So after this statement we have to again log our array. See, our false has been moved out. So if you want to cut, so from false, if you want to cut 2 positions, see, false and new value is there. If you write 3, there is no third position, but still the statement has got executed. If there is a third position at all, it will remove the third one as well. So it starts from 2 and remove till 3 items. So that's the splice functionality. So with this we can conclude the arrays basics. Meet you guys in the next video. Peace.